Tom, would you like to read the prayer?
Almighty God, we acknowledge that we have a responsibility to look after your creation, especially this region we call Barcaldine Regional Council. We are also conscious that our decisions are going to affect deeply the lives, land and property of the people we have come here to serve. Remind us to exercise respect for each other, for each fellow councillors, staff and for the people of our region. Help us in this meeting to act wisely, justly and intelligently in all our deliberations. Thank you, Lord, for the privilege of both leading and serving and assisting us to do this well. Amen.
Amen. Councillors, I have condolences from, on behalf of Jonica Maloney, resident of Barcaldine, and Cyril Thomas Gleeson, better known to most in this room as Peter Gleeson from Fairview at Alpha. Are there any further? I could ask just to pause for a minute silence, please. Thank you, councillors. No apologies, present and correct. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land upon which we meet, but the entire Barcaldine Regional Council and their elders, both past, present and emerging. MPIs, councillors, please, starting with you, Councillor Rogers.
Yes, can I? Already.
Sorry. Is there? Have you got them in order, Jess, of councillors?
No, just who sent them in so far.
Okay, all right. Yep, go. Sorry.
Yeah, so I sent in a email stating that I had a COI, but I think I'm going to change it to an MPI, please, for 3.6.1, the works progress report goal 3, because it has the sculpture trail mentioned in that. And I'm going to leave the room for that matter.
Thank you, Councillor. Is that all?
Yes. Yes.
I know you ordered yours too as
yes,
well.
Mr. Mayor. So yeah, so 3.1.1, 3.4.6, 3.6.2, and 3.6.3.
And that's due to your employment with
Between Mark Brand Enterprises and Horton Transport, potential suppliers or temporary and actual temporary.
Yeah. Councillor.
None that I'm aware of, Mr. Mayor.
Councillor Gleeson.
None that I'm aware of.
Councillor Peoples.
Mr. Mayor, I have MPI for 3.4.2, and that's the approval for the canvas shop to go ahead. So I sell a similar sort of product that possibly, so I'll leave the room for that one, please, Jess. 3.4.4, the Aaron McAmendy's block. I'll leave the room for that. 3.6.1, in goal 3 and 5. Goal 3, I live in Porter Street and talking about footpath to go along Porter Street.
Sorry, which goal was that, Councillor?
3.
Okay, just for your information, 3.4.6 contains information about the same thing, the cycle path.
Can we add that too, please, Jess?
I was going to raise it at the end, but since you raised it there, you may have overlooked the map on that, so.
No, I did have a look at that, but didn't register with me yet.
Yep.
And in goal 5 is the Aramac amenities again. In 3.6.2, there's Aramac amenities again. And in 3.8.1, there's Aramac amenities again. I'll declare an MPI in all of those, Mr. Mayor.
Councillor, you're only, with 3.8.1, Paula's report, your only MPI is the amenities building?
Yes.
Given that we will have discussed it ad nauseum, unless councillors need to specifically question, in which case I'll ask you to when we get to it, but we'll hold any questions about Paula's report. It's a detailed report that covers several other areas, so if you don't have an MPI in other sections, I'll ask you to stay, and then we'll, if there are still further questions, given that we'll probably spend half this meeting talking about that building, if there are further, well, we can ask you to leave the room while we discuss that.
Fine.
Councillor Plum.
I don't have any. Oh, thank you. Just a minute.
Thank you, councillor. Councillor Gleeson.
CO.
Sorry. Yeah. Just wait, making sure we're right with MPIs. Okay. COIs, yes. Well, you've had your hand up, so I'll go with you first.
I believe item number 3.32, as more in the council information bulletin, there's a letter there from my daughter. If that correspondence is only being tabled, I don't believe I have to leave the room, but if we are going to discuss that, I will leave the room.
I was going to ask, okay. There may be some brief discussion about it, councillor, yes.
Thank you.
So you're intending to leave the room on the basis of the COI?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe I should.
So I'll go back to the end. Councillor Plum, COIs.
Oh, I think I'm right, Mr. Mayor.
Gleeson, that's your only one?
Yes.
Councillor Hanson. Councillor Arthur. Councillor. Councillors, there are some councillors, including the chair, who are on committees who may benefit from the special holidays. General discussion here, the benefit that those committees obtain by having the holiday on their day is no different to that any other member of the community. Like, everyone gets a holiday, it's not only the people that work on those committees. So a councillor is comfortable that all councillors will remain in the room for the purpose of this special holiday. So I don't think we need to resolve it because no one's asked about it, but unless the have it. Yep. All right. Personal gifts and benefits. Councillor Plum, Peoples, Councillor Gleeson, Councillor Hanson, Councillor Arthur,
Mr. Mayor.
Rogers. Very good. Councillors in the big tin can. Jess, you right?
Yep.
Councillor in the big tin can for the last meeting and the minutes of that meeting. Can I have somebody please move that we receive those minutes? Councillor Plum, second Councillor Hanson. Questions, errors, omissions or alterations? Being none, can I have somebody move that those minutes be confirmed, please? Councillor Gleeson, Councillor Rogers seconds. All in favour? I'll put the vote again, councillors. All in favour? Thank you. 7-0. Petitions. Has anyone got a petition to present? Councillor Arthur?
No.
Sorry, you just, at the exact point I asked you.
I'm fishing for something completely different. No, sorry, Mr. Mayor, to interrupt.
Oh, God, all right. 3.1. This is listed as confidential. Can I have, so there's an MPI, Councillor Arthur is leaving the room. Can I have somebody move that we move into closed session, please? Councillor Peoples, second Councillor Hanson.